Bonjour à tous. Please be seated. Welcome to the Spring 2022 convocation for the Gina Cody School of Engineering and Computer Science at Concordia University. Je m'appelle Mourad Debabi, je suis le doyen de l'école de génie et d'informatique Gina Cody. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that Concordia University is located on unceded indigenous lands. The Kanien'kehá:ka Nation is recognized as the custodians of the lands and waters on which we gather today. Tiohtià:ke, Montréal, est historiquement connu comme un lieu de rassemblement pour de nombreuses Premières Nations et aujourd'hui une population autochtone diversifiée ainsi que d'autres peuples y résident. We respect the continued connections with the past, present, and future in our ongoing relationship with Indigenous and other peoples within the Montreal community. Monsieur le Président et Vice-Chancelier, Monsieur le Chancelier, Madame Jennifer Flanagan, récipiendaire aujourd'hui d'un doctorat honorifique, distingués invités, chers diplômés, parents et amis. It's an honor for me to be here today, looking at you all, the graduates of the largest engineering and computer science school in Quebec. Not only you are here to receive your hard-earned degrees, but you are here in person, finally to celebrate your perseverance and strength in achieving these honors. And this despite the challenges that we went through over the last 2 years. Now more than ever, it is the era of engineers and computer scientists. You are graduating in an environment where government, businesses, and society as a whole are looking for talented and hardworking individuals like you. Use this opportunity to improve our society and make it more sustainable, equitable, more diverse, and more inclusive. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce you all to our Chancellor, Monsieur Jonathan Wiener.
Dear graduates, distinguished guests and attendees, it feels wonderful to stand here today to celebrate our new graduates. Congratulations to each of you. I commend you for your perseverance, dedication, and hard work. Despite the many challenges and continuous curveballs life threw at you these past 2 years, you did it. Take pride in your accomplishments. Enjoy this moment in the company of loved ones who played an important role in your success. Graduation is an important milestone. For most of you, it marks the end of your time as a student and the start of your professional journey. The past 2 years have been challenging. We suffered loss, isolation, uncertainty, and fear. Yet we witnessed incredible fortitude, innovation, and creativity. Concordia transitioned its entire curriculum online in a matter of weeks. Our preparedness allowed us to continue teaching and learning during a time of great upheaval. More importantly, the pandemic revealed our community's true spirit. We saw an incredible outpouring of kindness, empathy, and generosity. Réfléchissez aux leçons que vous avez tirées de la pandémie et d'une période d'énormes changements sociétaux et mondiaux. Les défis que vous avez surmontés vous ont rendu plus forts et plus adaptables. Ce que vous avez vécu restera avec vous pour le reste de votre vie. C'est une histoire que vous raconterez à vos petits-enfants et qui vous servira tout au long de votre carrière. The world is going through a period of monumental change that touches almost every aspect of our lives. Add to the fact that you're transitioning from an environment where everyone told you what you should do to one where you now have to decide what you want to do. Believe me when I say your path will not be in a straight line. That decision, what you want to do, is among the most important you will make. Be bold, take chances, and do not be afraid to make mistakes. This is how you will discover what works and what doesn't. Thomas Edison made 1,000 attempts at inventing the light bulb. When he said he finally succeeded, a reporter asked him what it felt like to fail 1,000 times. Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Accept failure as part of the process and learn from it. Vous rejoignez un réseau mondial de diplômés de plus de 240 000 personnes. Tirez parti de ce réseau, profitez des énormes ressources et de la communauté qui existe à Concordia. Il n'y a jamais eu d'aussi importante pénurie de diplômés éduqués et formés dans la plupart des industries. There are countless opportunities, yet they may be in areas you haven't yet considered. With the rapid pace of technology and the advent of artificial intelligence, the world is transforming before our eyes. To thrive, you will have to be leaders of change. Do not be afraid to lead by exerting a positive influence on those around you. When you elevate others, you elevate yourself. When you finally achieve success, remember that you did not do so alone. You were helped by those who paved the road before you and helped you along the way. Remember to give back, whether financially or through the gift of your knowledge and precious time. Give back to your alma mater and community by investing in its future generations of graduates, just as previous generations have invested in you. Define your success by the degree to which you positively affect your communities. I want to thank President Graham Carr for his leadership and vision over the past 2 years. He oversaw the university's transition from in-person to online learning and teaching. Il aura été plus facile de passer en mode survie et d'attendre que la crise passe. Au lieu de cela, Graham a pris les rênes de l'université avec courage, intégrité, panache et un leadership exceptionnel. Merci, Graham. I want to thank all the faculty and staff who work so tirelessly to provide the best possible education and services to our students and broader community. To the parents, friends, and loved ones who supported our new graduates through their challenging journey, thank you. Finally, to our new graduates, I couldn't be prouder of you. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't what you expected, yet with true Concordian spirit, you persevered. Apply that strength and determination to your career and to your life, and I have no doubt you will realize all your dreams and ambitions. Dream big and follow your passion. As a fellow graduate, I wish you all good luck, good health, and good fortune. Chapeau et merci. I would like to ask Graham Carr, President and Vice Chancellor, to address the convocation.
So after Dean DeBobby and Chancellor Wiener, let me be the third person to congratulate you, but you know the expression, third time's the charm. Convocations are a joyous occasion, but since our last convocation in November 2019, it hasn't been the best of times. Les difficultés, les tragédies et les injustices sont bien trop présentes, qu'il s'agisse de la terrible guerre en Ukraine, de la fusillade dans une école primaire au Texas, du meurtre de George Floyd ou des découvertes obsédantes de tombes d'enfants autochtones au Canada. Selon l'Agence des Nations Unies pour les réfugiés, il y a environ 26 millions de réfugiés dans le monde. Environ la moitié d'entre eux ont moins de 18 ans. L'UNESCO estime que 250 millions d'enfants dans le monde, en majorité des jeunes filles, n'ont pas accès aux compétences de base en littératie. Pendant ce temps, la température du monde devient de plus en plus chaude. Les incendies font rage de manière incontrôlable. Les espèces disparaissent et l'eau aussi. Et puis, il y a le COVID-19, qui, selon l'Organisation mondiale de la santé, a causé 6,3 millions de décès dans le monde au 1er juin. Like students everywhere, your last 2 years were disrupted by swift adaptation to remote learning, restricted access to labs and studios, and campus life that was a shadow of what the student experience is meant to be. And yet, here you are today, about to graduate. In some ways, you, all of us, are incredibly fortunate. So how should that good fortune inform how we celebrate your convocation? It's exactly the larger context of the past 2 years and the present that makes this celebration so meaningful. That you're being celebrated today speaks to your determination, tenacity, and adaptability, but it also speaks to the extraordinary efforts of faculty and staff who were committed to your success. Yes, the last 2 years were at times frustrating, discouraging, disappointing. But when you compare your achievements with the litany of things happening in the world, savor the privilege and good fortune in being here today. As we celebrate together, let's also imagine what we as a university and you as our graduates can do with our good fortune to bring joy, hope, and beauty to a world that needs your talent. Let me first speak about what I hope for the university. There's a ranking called the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. It measures how universities perform against the objectives of the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals. This year, more than 1,400 universities around the world participated in the ranking. Concordia was ranked in the top 50 in the world for our work to reduce inequality. We ranked 20th for how we perform on climate action and 5th for our leadership in creating smart cities and communities. Not bad for a university that hasn't yet turned 50 years old. But even more important than the rankings are what those 3 categories say about our values. Our commitment to opportunity and accessibility, to environmental responsibility, to blending technology with design to improve the quality of urban life for all. It's work that's happening across all our faculties. It's certainly happening in the Gina Cody School, and it's soon to be augmented by the new School of Health we're in the process of designing. And as the name of the rankings implies, it's about impact, research, learning, and actions that make a difference in our world. And this is why the lessons of the last 2 years are so important for universities. La pandémie a perturbé notre façon de travailler, a remis en question les hypothèses fondamentales sur l'enseignement et l'apprentissage, a modélisé de nouvelles approches pour faire de la recherche et surtout a souligné que le rythme des choses s'est accéléré et est devenu plus urgent à l'ère numérique. Bien sûr, certaines universités traditionnelles chercheront désespérément à revenir à la situation d'avant COVID. Mais les universités innovantes se rendront compte qu'il n'y a pas de retour en arrière. For us at Concordia, the good fortune of this moment is that it pushes us to think differently about our university of the future. How can we accomplish even more to marshal our expertise and advance our values? How can we transform ourselves to exert even greater impact in the world, whether that's the difference we make to our students' lives or how we become leaders in tackling the grand challenges of our time? Which brings me to you, the graduates. I believe there are two key performance indicators that measure university success. How does university research and innovation contribute to the public good? And what do our graduates go on to do? Some of you already have big ambitions for your future. Others may be very uncertain about the road ahead. And that's why the next part of the convocation ceremony matters. Because at Concordia, we choose our honorary doctorates for inspiration. We look for individuals who've accomplished great things in their respective fields, sometimes in the public spotlight, sometimes not. We also look for individuals who embody our values, including an awareness that the world is not an equal playing field. Nous choisissons des personnes qui ont démontré la vision et la capacité de diriger, d'innover, d'enseigner, d'améliorer, de transformer, des individus fiers de penser de manière indépendante, qui relèvent le défi créant et innovant. One thing we need to understand about honorary degrees, however, is that the honor goes two ways. The recipients of a Concordia honorary doctorate honor us by their willingness to be part of who we are as a university and what we aspire to become. They honor us by their belief that we align with their values and the recognition that the university also wants to make a difference and impact in the area where they are blazing trails. In a minute, you'll listen to a citation for Jennifer Flanagan, celebrated entrepreneur and social innovator, founder and CEO of Actua, an organization devoted to drawing youth from underserved populations into STEM disciplines with a view to opening new pathways to their success and improving outcomes for all of us by valuing inclusive excellence. I'll stop there lest I steal the words of the citation. And instead, what I'd ask is that as you bathe yourselves in this ceremony, in this rite of passage to the next phase of your lives, be inspired to commit to how you too can apply the privilege of a great education to make a difference in the world. In these troubled times, what makes this convocation ceremony so meaningful is not only that it encapsulates your success and that of our honorary doctorates, but also the evergreen promise that universities are places of inquiry, intelligence, knowledge, and innovation, offering solutions to the world. Félicitations encore. Congratulations again on your success. I look forward to the impact you're sure to make. Thank you. Merci.
Monsieur le Chancelier, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter Madame Jennifer Flanagan, dont nous soulignons les efforts de longue date pour favoriser un enseignement plus inclusif en sciences, technologies, ingénierie et mathématiques. Madame Flanagan a travaillé avec diligence tout au long de sa carrière pour que la formation en STEAM transcende ses frontières traditionnelles. Elle est présidente et chef de la direction d'Actua, qu'elle a cofondée au milieu des années 1990 et dont elle et son équipe ont fait le plus important organisme sans but lucratif de promotion des STEAM auprès des jeunes au Canada. By partnering with the corporate sector, governments, and other nonprofits, and through camps, classroom workshops, clubs, and community outreach, each year, Actua programs engage 350,000 Indigenous, rural, and other underserved youth. The nonprofit helps prepare young people to be innovators and leaders by engaging them in exciting and accessible STEM experiences that build confidence and critical employability skills. Ms. Flanagan is a longtime advocate for empowering girls and young women. Among her other efforts, she has served on the boards of the Girls Action Foundation and the International Network for Women in Engineering and Science. She has also contributed to many other national and international boards and committees dedicated to furthering educational opportunities. Monsieur le Chancelier, au nom du Conseil d'administration et du Sénat, j'ai le privilège et l'honneur de vous présenter Madame Jennifer Flanagan afin que vous lui décerniez un doctorat ès sciences honoris causa.
Ladies and gentlemen, ask Dr. Flanagan to address the convocation.
I was too excited to speak to you. I forgot the most important part. Thank you, Nadia. Monsieur le Chancelier, Monsieur le Recteur, invités d'honneur, parents et amis, chers diplômés, bon après-midi à toutes et à tous. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a huge day, and I know you're getting tons of congratulations, but I think you all need to shake it up a bit and give yourselves a hand. Before I have the great honor of addressing you, I would like to take a minute to recognize and thank the people sitting behind you and above you, those people that have helped get you to today. So let's give it up for the moms. Are there moms in the house? Yep. Okay, the dads, the grandparents, partners, spouses, the person you met on Tinder last night. Give it up for them. Yeah, we can pretend they're not here. Everybody who helped support to get you to where you are today. Such an important day and proud day for them. I would also like to acknowledge the beautiful land on which we are gathered, of the unceded Ganyagahaga people. At my organization, Actua, we remind ourselves constantly that Indigenous peoples have always known about engineering and science. We recognize and celebrate that STEM has been embedded in Indigenous knowledge for generations and has greatly contributed to our Western understanding of science. I, as you can all maybe imagine, am absolutely so honored and so blown away and so proud to have been awarded this honorary doctorate from such a progressive Canadian institution like Concordia. And I am incredibly honored that it is from the first university in the world to name its engineering faculty after a woman, and I couldn't be more thrilled that Gina Cody is here today. It's incredible, incredible. Now, I need you to bear with me a little bit because usually when I'm on a university campus this time of year, it's to talk to a much different audience, to talk to little kids at one of ACTRA's summer camps. So just go ahead and put up your hand if you need to use the washroom. Or later, feel free to find me if you want to talk about the unexplained noises coming from your parents' bedroom at night. Yeah, it happens more than you think, so watch those little ears. I also need to take a minute to thank my special people up here in the special box. My family, my dad, Frank, my mom, Rita, my youngest brother, Peter, my two little girls, Juliet and Chloe, along with my friends, my work family. They should all be up here today standing with me because they have every single day contributed to getting me to this point. It's a particularly big day for my dad, who is a lifelong professional civil engineer. Give it up for my dad. Waited a long time to see his daughter on an engineering stage. Finally happened. I am here today because I have committed my career so far, and believe me, it feels like a very short time ago that I was sitting in your seat for my own graduation. But I've committed my career thus far to ensuring that every single youth in this country has the chance to sit in the seats that you're sitting in today. And as I began to think about what I wanted to say and what I could possibly share that would inspire you, I struggled. And I'm sure many people in the box up there would tell you that I don't often struggle with words. But I struggled because for the past 2 years, it's been anything but inspiring. It's been hard, really, really hard. From school closures to isolation from our closest family and friends, to serious illness, to fear, the pandemic has profoundly impacted all of us. For you, this happened at a time that was supposed to be full of experience and full of fun and personal growth and freedom. It has been really hard not to lose hope at times. As part of my work engaging thousands of youth across Canada in STEM, and in my role as a mom, and as a boss, and as a friend, I have witnessed this feeling of doubt among many. I have witnessed increased mental health issues, and I have witnessed dwindling confidence and motivation, especially among youth. What I'm most concerned about is how those already facing deep inequalities have been disproportionately impacted. I say this not as a pessimist, but as a realist. I want to acknowledge that it's okay to still feel a bit lost, to feel disappointed, and quite frankly, to feel pissed off that so much has been taken away from you. But while so much of what has happened in the recent years is tragic, I want to remind you that there's still a lot of hope. And I firmly believe that not only is there hope, but that lies in engineering and in technology. And it now lies within all of you. One of my earliest memories is going to the engineering building at the University of New Brunswick with my dad, who I mentioned was an engineer. He also taught at the engineering school for years. I didn't understand at that young age at all what an engineer did, but I knew he was a leader. I knew he solved problems. I knew he loved his work, and I knew that he was making a measurable impact in the communities where we lived. And as I grew up, I realized that I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to lead, and I knew I wanted to help people. So fast forward to my first year of biology, so I took a little detour into science at the University of New Brunswick. One day, very nondescript day, a poster caught my eye, and it simply said in black marker, "Hey, do you want to start an engineering camp for kids with me?" Responding to that poster changed my life and was a major step to getting to this stage today. The poster caught my attention at a time when I had been realizing more and more how privileged I was. I knew that thanks to people like my parents, frankly, the color of my skin, my economic status, it was much easier for me to see myself in STEM. That following summer, I traveled around the province to every single small, rural, First Nations community, talking to kids about the power of science and engineering. I was blown away by their curiosity, their boldness, their questions, and their unique worldviews. It was that summer that I not only truly realized that massive inequities existed, but I saw them firsthand. I saw the racism that was built into the very systems meant to educate and prepare them for the world. I also understood that the world needed programs like Actua's, that these hands-on STEM programs could give youth meaningful ways to share their ideas, could reignite their hope and their confidence in the world, and that with skills in computer science and engineering, they could create the change that they wanted to see in their communities. And that is exactly what I want to remind you all of today. The world, of course, needs science and engineering, but science and engineering needs all of you. You, having built the skills that you have today, now hold the power to not only engineer and design our post-pandemic world, but to re-engineer and redesign the culture of these fields, to make them more inclusive and more diverse. Some of you got here quite easily, while others had to overcome very significant barriers. But you're all now in a place where you can use your privilege and your voice to fight for things that really matter. And what matters now, more than ever, is breaking down barriers for others and showing the world how truly transformational the fields of engineering and computer science can be. Yes, you've heard about and you know and you're living that the world is facing an unprecedented number of challenges, and we'll look to you, the builders of tomorrow, to solve these challenges. And that is a load of pressure. Yes, it's pressure. But I can tell you that things are going to be okay. You will be okay. I say this with great confidence, knowing how much you've had to overcome just to be in the seats that you're in today. So, my call to action for you is this. And I encourage you to listen and to just put these thoughts in the back of your mind as you move out into the world, because some of them sound cliche, but I promise you that they will come back to serve you. Challenge the status quo as loudly and as often as you can. Move forward with unrelenting optimism and hope, and use your skills to change the world, which you'll do every single day, but do it for things that make you happy. And don't be afraid to look at the companies that you're about to work for to see if they too are aligned. Don't be afraid to ask them tough questions. Ask them about their diversity and inclusion policies. Research how many women or other minorities are on their boards. And remember to make space for diverse voices in everything that you do. Using your privilege in these small ways will make a phenomenal difference, I promise. And it's not only going to be a difference for those who face the barriers, but for all of us, for this country, who will benefit greatly from more diversity in these fields. And lastly, it has been a long, long 2 years for all of you. And I wish you, especially today, all of the fun. All of the fun. Please have the best time tonight celebrating. It has truly been my honor to spend this time with you. Thank you again, and congratulations to all of you.
Dr. Flanagan, thank you for sharing your enthusiasm, your vision, and your experience with us. I'm sure it's been quite motivating for all of us here, so thank you. While our graduates begin to cross the stage, I invite you to enjoy the music of the Concordia Jazz Trio. Thank you.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Doctorate in Philosophy from the following programs: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Industrial Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Sudhir Aberdini. Atafal Falulahi. Timmy Baron Roy. Shayan Tafakoli Kaviabat. Hamid Ibrahimi Warimi. Mohammad Hossein Goyo. Milad Hajatnia. Siavash Hedayati Nasab.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following programs: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering. Osama Abdullah Bajaber. Gregory Michael Blazifer. Lourdes Ed Doy. Diego Figueroa Gautier with distinction, winner of the Building Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in Building Engineering. Simina Gambarini Gallo. Devin Eric Hentemuller. Jack Xiang Kasparin. Xin Kai Ke. Daniel Kammer. Kavok Krikorin. Audrey Marquis with distinction. Jacqueline Malaka. Gianluca Nietzsche with distinction. Louis Rivest. Mariam Somi. Alicia Sosa Escalada. Daphne Torini. Sophia Louise Vansiziki. Matthew Thomas Monco with distinction. Caroline Pascal Buscemi. Jacob Batten. Haimi Kambi with distinction. Eric Donald Lamery Zubaka. Anthony DiPaolo with distinction. Kelly Wilson Jordan Fokwa. Sarah Hick with distinction. Oscar Armando Hanno. Roy Brian Clark Haynes with distinction. Vanna Gigi. Michael Summer Kadalafat. Xiang Pei Lao. Fatima Moa Noor. Victoria Musashio. Kamalia Naim. Natasha Shirley Neal. Alexia Julia Packing. Megan Preston Soy. Rivita Titan. Kongru Wu. Abad Allah A. Abadel Wahab. Muhammad Al-Azab Abdelaziz Al-Azab. Ali Ahmad Al-Moyed. Aerospace Barabbas. Ryan Barihi. Ekran Briga. Jaya Abel Dominguez Martinez. Saad Ali Azui. Didier Feng. Aisa Hijazi. Christopher Orin Hunter, with great distinction, winner of the Matthew Douglas Medal for Civil Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in civil engineering. Sylvie Yan. Kamsa Kalaruban. Tilesh Kubrawa. Alexei Korobeinikovi. Andrew Lee. Jian Hao Ma. Robert Mansour. Stephanie Maria Nagil. Marco Panunto. Krishima Patel. She Elizabeth Joy Ramsey. Sandra Ristovic. Dallin Sunaring. Carla Elizabeth Starr. Sanjita Velupalli. Oliver Mentulia. Michael Massimo Zaccio. Abis Zaka. Hao Xuzeng. Latifi Najee Alatasi. Taylor Kelly Brown. Sumo Barua Shodue. Chantel Kutras. Sarah Ali Marihebi. Tina Huang with distinction. Abraham. Abdallah Martin Allah Koja. Vinos Mahindra Raja. Kishnan Kumar Vinodar Kumar Patel. Maya Saidi. Bhavan Abhijit Shinu. Qi Kaixu. Fadi Yaqub. Suban Ullah Zay. Philamini and Brangan with distinction. Alexandra Sadrin Shampoo with distinction. Matthew Cotton. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following programs: Aerospace Engineering, Industrial Engineering. Vincent Bonetto. Richard Alcha, with great distinction, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in aerospace engineering. Stephanie Forey, with distinction. Tommy Gagnon Lavoie, with distinction. Andre Kinsler, with distinction. Philippe LaRoche. Jeremy Lamey, with distinction. Yasmina Latifina. Gonzalo Kio Noriga Agandona, with distinction. Aris Richard Pilavejian, with distinction. Juan Sebastian Prieto, with distinction. Dan Carlo Russell, with distinction. Christian Cruz Rosell, with distinction. Shad Skarsny, with distinction. Govana Shimonbury, with distinction. Alec Similis, with distinction. Alice Rubel, with great distinction. Hazen Abu Kadra, with distinction. Danila Alburi. Deokaram Singh Goman. Alexander Locus, with distinction. Sarah Nada, with distinction. Param Rashidi, with distinction. Anthony Sawyer, with great distinction. Christina Wang. Zachary Levin, with distinction. Radheshkumar Hatankumar Patel. with distinction. Jean-Baptiste Marie Warren with distinction. Dunia Abbasi. Abraham Abdullah. Ruma Ahmed with distinction. Abdullah Alademi. Muhammad Alamari. Muhammad Matak Alisagir. Muhammad Faraz Ambari. Andrew Augustus. Majid Babik. Habib Anthony Baladi. Sandy Alodi Bankungo. Fatima Dia with distinction. Bakri Al-Sabawi. Maria Hazem Fauzi. Giancarlo Gambarini Gallo. Tina Gasrod Dashik. Abhinavi Gonaneni Gan. Rowan Hafiz. Ziyad Mahmoud. Michelle Redney Honing with distinction. Noreen Abdaham Kim Bakery Ismail with distinction. Tariq Jaffa. Mishman Kalanasan with distinction. Cynthia Khalil. Malak Kudzi. Gabriel Lazaris with distinction. Celia Lucia. Alina Lupu Gonzalez with distinction. Ronald Magvaza. Tariro Mahando. Andrin Nicholas Maris. Zomugongis with distinction. Tanuda Nadarija. Joseph Nassif. Corey Negro. Matthew James Padovaskias. Nikolay Palamanov Petrov. Jessica Paula Ramirez Cardenas with distinction. Frank Robert Ramirez Machan. Kimberly Richard, with great distinction, winner of the Jan Saber Medal for Industrial Engineering, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in industrial engineering. Aggie Sackman. Alexander Cyril with distinction. Nimita Shamugam. Hapal Singh Sindhu. Barbara Valoli Sozizu. Sophia Srazi Martin. Jisio Annie Taing. Joshua Zak. Sidi Muhammad Zammer.
I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Bachelor of Baccalaureate in Engineering from the following program: Mechanical Engineering. Rea Abdo with distinction. Osama Muhammad Abdallah. Mustafa Abbas. Carl Aboshedid, with distinction. Besam Ahmad Abu Ahmad. Luisa Carolina Agudela Gomez. Jaber Ahmad, with distinction. Julia Alfano. Mustafa El Hamadani, with distinction. Mohammed Tarek Al-Sheikh Felfol. Cecilia Marcela Arias Gutierrez. Antonia Atia, with great distinction. Nicholas Avida Uclair. Safi Zulfikar Azem. Ba Duy Bash. Hasan Bamasmos. Aya Basioni. Yosef Benali, with distinction. Jordan Bernier. Guy Juste Bigirimana. Adam Borkol, with distinction. Peter Botsalis. Craig Thomas Bowler. Alessio Giorgio Bressam, with distinction. Justin Daniel Champanelli. Eric Peter Chapelli Martel. James Cesar. Ben Richard Shiwi. Afroza Kanam Chaudhuri, with distinction. Sarah Colontonia, with distinction. Juan Diego Colmenares de la Malania, with distinction. Josep Corbisiero. Omar Ziad Dandan. Forrester Clement Del Carpo Salman, with distinction. Ahmed Jafar Dahir. Gabrielle Diori, with great distinction. Joel Dinku. Nathaniel Dinku. Jack Dorian. Michael Driscoll. Ernest Edmond. Omar Salaheddin Mahmoud Albana. Maria Barbara El Fakhri. Yusuf Ghassan El Faram, with distinction. Mustafa El Makhtat. Joe Christopher El Ugail, with distinction. Karim El Soki. Kevin Estrada Dominguez. Hadi Ahmad Faur. Eric Farkas, with distinction. Jonathan Ferraro. Alexandra Floria, with great distinction. William Gallant, with great distinction. Zohair Gali. Andrei Christian Jarquescu. Francois Girard, with distinction. Daniel Golfi. Andrea Gostavcic, with distinction. Ali Hessami. Tamzit Hossain. Melvin Ho Young Chan. Tejas Iyer. Anchutan Kanapathi Pillai. Jat Kandalaf. Ryanro Kanaya. Shoaib Ali Khan, with distinction. Baker Kobaisi. Arani Kumaran. Asvin Kurusami. Jordan Labe. Nicholas Loesk, with distinction. Tyler Lee. Leila Lobe, with distinction. Steve Richard Mahefa. Manon Marie Margos Mestre, with distinction. Eduardo Malone, winner of the Malone Medal presented in honor of Rev. Patrick Malone and awarded to the graduating student who has made the most outstanding contribution to the internal university community. Jeremy Maltais, with distinction. Jacob Maria, with distinction. John Francis Maron. Veronica Marcillo. Michael Anthony Mastriani. Camila Andrea Mayorga Gomez. Tyler Thomas Joseph McAllister. Matthew Francesco McMillan, with distinction. Yusuf Meguit, with distinction. Mehdi Matri. Gassan Mikhail. Mohammad Faraz Muhammad. Amanda Morgan. Ryan Mullen, with distinction. With her son, Murugan. Glody Musungu Mibui Mibia. Eli Nasr. Mustafa Neda. Suhail Nemeh. Meray Baha Bahat Nasim. Yun Sin Ing Lee Chang, with distinction. Tommy Normandin Racine. Rami Noer, with distinction, member of the Carnegie Society. Josipemi Yanulova Alusubulumi. Akib Omer. Yasin Odaud. Mehul Patel. Yogan Patel, with distinction. Daniel Plasica. Tiharik Prohit. Daniel Joseph Redishki, with distinction. Anthony Risk. Rami Safadi, with distinction. Inderjit Singh Saini, with distinction. Stefan Marcel Salinardo. Farah Saman. Bruce Say, with distinction. Richard Schooler. Vaikuak Ronald C., with distinction. George Shehadad. Peter Jack Stamos, with distinction. Will Sisi, with great distinction, winner of the Mechanical Engineering Medal, awarded to the most outstanding graduating student in mechanical engineering. Bao Ti Tai. François-André Thomas. Boris Tiolo, with distinction. Matthew Kiseo, with distinction. Sebastian Antonio Trevor Todd. Alexandra Torres Lopez. Anmol Tora. Joseph Nicolas Tutino. Sarah Moon Vandelach, with distinction. Jana Kapriyan Vigneswaran. Tyler Varaham. Alexandra Chrysant Vijaya. Michael Vladyusyuk. Matthew Ethan Yi, with distinction. Razim Zafar. Mohammad Hassan Zahir. Amir Zaki. Brandon Zolniak, with distinction. Please enjoy this short video highlighting students' life at Concordia before we continue with calling of graduates.
I am pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate diploma in the following program: Chemical Engineering, Monali Patel, I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the graduate certificate in the following programs: Building Engineering and Chemical Engineering. Mana Mermirani, I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magister in Applied Science and the Master of Magister in Engineering from the following programs: Building Engineering, Civil Engineering, Construction Engineering and Management, Environmental Engineering. Muad Al-Makahabnet. Daniel Bauer. Baharaj Jayogiri. Sinav Hosahani Sadal. Sarah Paman. Benjamin Salapur. Alfan Ashin. Marina Amomani. Anita Masaye Tafana. Bijan Nasahi. Masood Sanemani. Gashad Tafikoli. Bayu Su. Zainab Khalid Al-Madhidi. Mohammad Dakor. Sadav Kararati. Pranov Kumar Kosh. Lang Nu. Derek Milichon. Sofia Mohammadi. Shayan Salafitaba. Henrik Fagades Vieira. Xiu Ting Wu. Saif Ahmed Anik. Marjan Askari. Aslan Iqbal Bat. Naved Shateri. Ali Tegman. Mohammad Mastusu Tag. Ali Hassantaba Amiri. Si Tran Huan. Yan Chenji Ji. Sandeep Kaur. Danny Joe Corey. Hadi Koshia. Masha Kodal. Madison Poupri. Nicole Vatrui. Stephanie Hirsch. Jeanette Monica Christie Santos Kuma. Khad Shayan. Malika Tayabi. Maesh Fogg. Ahmed Musa Abu Hawash. Jamil Bo Shakwa. Si Hao Chen. Venkatesh Reddy, Dr. Manjula Tafreddy. Syed Sohaid Hosseini. Megan Nasirifar. Puya Loyi Danish. Reverend Francis Owusu Gabson. Angela Sharma. Kirandeep Singh. Isan Sudan. Kalapa Fontamipelu Intraju. Si Jung Woo. Homan Hassani. Jean-Pierre Lebrun. Samira Lajafasadel. Yong Chao Song. I'm pleased to introduce to you the candidates for the Master of Magister in Engineering from the following program: Aerospace, Industrial Engineering, Mechanical Engineering. Carlos Borges. Yosef Shahub. Abhishek Thakkar. Mathilde Branche Marguerite Ranchier. Yekedici Namadi Nawusu. Danish Atifia Warakoda Marimutu. Karen Vire Singh. Karuna Dahanajay Kadam. Arten Makusian. Reza Ahmadi. Luis Daniel Asade Figas. Manush Asani. Bindu Senat Reddy Kesana Reddy. Emmanuel Maria Joseph Winston. Shima Merlu. Ganesh Prasad Lasari Lakshmisha. Muhammad Ume Rias. Andre Sawaswat. Ximena Andrea Trujillo Hernandez. Sihab Udin. Bakav Vyas. Muhammad Harris. Miriam Bagash. Mehdi Lahosti Askevari. Nahid Sadat Wahimi. Bernam Salasor. Haida Yusama Haida Anami. Amin Askari. Ram Kiran Reddy Bogasan Mudram. Eli Haj. Amdi Hassan. Muhammad Abad Khan Nohi. Victoria Meriello. Alberto Rodriguez Pons. Xavier L'Espérance. Shayan Mohammadi Pour Kajani. Deepi Kumari Anuhed Patel. Ali Shirani. Parishit Abhay Tong. Pego Yasfian. Rufais Ahmed. Emmanuel Chuperesi Akka. Adnan Ali Hassan. Chandana Banov. Malosh Wapak Chitapatli. Naveen Shokshupatla. Ali Al-Husari. Sandip Kuvajithai Gadhivya. Syed Shov Go. Sean Jason Howe. Sitav Janish Jain. Nikul Kadirari. Ali Khaireddin. Tuluwalase Alpha Kolaroli. Parash Danishbai Nebashia. Pavin Munaputi. Shikanisana. Echuku give Onya Nisiru. Sahir Rakesh Kumar Patel. Sushit Kalpesh Patel. Uday Naranjan Kumar Patel. Yashiban Sanchar Kazpai Patel. Anil Ponimefla. Yishan Reina. Nabil Anwar Rana. Mohammad Obeid Washin. Bassam Seyoun. Payush Wajas Chef. Reza Sukoyui. Kishan Singh. Yash Kashimabai Sotaria. Akash Alfinbai Tang. Somia Tupakula. Akash Keshala Yumas.
I'd like to call upon the Provost and Vice President Academic for the conferring of the degrees.
Would all graduates please stand? Mr. Chancellor, on behalf of Senate, I present to you the candidates for degrees, diplomas, and certificates in the Gina Cody School of Engineering and Computer Science. I certify that these candidates have fulfilled the requirements for these degrees.
By the powers granted in the University Charter, I admit each of you to the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate as approved by Senate and certified by the Provost. Please be seated. I would now like to ask Manon Marie Margot Mace to give the valedictory address.
Good
afternoon, Chancellor Wiener, President, Vice Chancellor Carr, Dr. Flanagan, distinguished guests and participants, fellow students, families, and friends. I am pleased to address you today on behalf of graduating students. Let me begin by saying I am honored to stand here in front of such a talented group of individuals. It took, for the vast majority of us, 4 years of sleepless nights, hard work, and great dedication to get here. Aujourd'hui est non seulement une journée très importante dans nos vies, mais aussi une étape importante dans notre parcours. Nous devrions tous être très fiers de nous, et je suis certaine que vos proches sont également très fiers de vous. Cela n'aurait pas été possible sans le soutien de notre famille, nos amis, nos camarades de classe et nos professeurs. Our cohort is extra special because we persevered through a pandemic which brought adaptability challenges that we managed to conquer. We were capable of maintaining and building relationships through a computer. It was not an easy 2 years, but we set the foundation for future generations to come, leveraging technology when many thought it was impossible. As we have all come to learn, one drink at Reggie's is never just one drink. And studying the night before an exam is never as efficient as we'd hope. We had to learn this the hard way, and perhaps some of us never did. Regardless of whether we chose to be studious or chose to be partygoers, we all stand here today, united as engineers. Durant ces 4 dernières années, j'ai eu la chance de rencontrer les personnes les plus brillantes, équilibrées, motivées que j'ai connues. I would like to take the opportunity to touch upon 3 subjects that I think are and will be a priority for us going forward. First, responsibility. As depicted in the Engineer's Creed, we should dedicate our professional knowledge and skill to the advancement and betterment of human welfare. We play an important role in our society, and people trust that our designs and decisions be innovative and well thought out. Our solutions to problems should always be of the highest standard and ensure safety for generations to come. Second, ethics. As engineers, our decisions must be ethical and transparent, as it is our obligation to protect society. Through our projects and assignments, we should always be respectful of others, make informed and moral decisions, and understand their impact on society. Finally, a subject close to my heart, the environment. This time, not just as engineers, but as humans, we have a social responsibility to preserve the environment throughout our careers. Our decisions will impact how future generations develop and implement technological advancements. Climate change is the biggest challenge that we face, and we need to make it a priority throughout our lives and through our achievements as engineers. To conclude, I am sure that each and every one of you has dreams and aspirations. My advice is never give up on them. These dreams are what will nourish and drive us to attain the highest accomplishments. Whether we choose to pursue higher education, start a new job, or travel, we are all on our way to do great things. Always remember, learning is a continuous process, and we will learn throughout our lives. That's what you call experience. When you leave here today, remember that you are at the start of a new journey, where it is your duty to be responsible, ethical, and environmentally conscious. Before I just end, I want to say thanks to my mom who flew 36 hours to get here. Now, let's give a well-deserved round of applause to all the graduates.
Mano, thank you for your remarks, your optimism, and your energy. And I'm sure that your mother is very proud of you, particularly if she flew here taking 36 hours to get here. Ladies and gentlemen, this just about wraps up our ceremony. Thank you for being here to celebrate the success of the graduating class of 2022. Graduates, I hope today's ceremony has been yet another exhilarating marker in the time that you spent with us at Concordia. La corrélation des grades est un droit de passage vers ce que nous espérons tout sincèrement être un avenir formidable et brillant pour chacun d'entre vous. Avant que vous ne vous lanciez dans un avenir radieux, je peux vous demander de prendre un moment pour rendre hommage aux personnes qui vous ont accompagné jusqu'à ce que vous soyez là où vous êtes aujourd'hui. Some of your supporters are your fellow classmates sitting among our audience. Some of your champions are the faculty and staff. Concordia is a great university with the promise of an even better future. And on this day, there is no better measure of our success and no better measure of our potential than all of you. We will always be your university. I would like to wish you all well, that you succeed and follow your passions. And before we move outside, I want to leave you with one parting message. May the force be with you. I would like you all to invite you to join us outside of the room for photo opportunities. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you.